Good morning, Petunia Preschool. Do you know what day of the week it is? Thursday, April 9th. We hope you're doing good. What a beautiful day it was yesterday. Did you guys get to play outside?
I did.
Yep, David filled up a little pool and he played on his trampoline in the water. We played outside a lot yesterday. So I hung out in the yard. Today, I brought one of David's books. It's called The Notebook of Doom, Rise of the Balloon Goons. Cringer. This book is by Troy Cummings. Some of you, if you have older brothers and sisters, might have seen these books. Wally, do you read these books? Itmar? Journey? Soren? Alice? I'm probably forgetting a lot of big brothers and sisters. David, did you want to read a chapter?
Okay.
Chapter 1 is called Sturmont. What's that mean? You want me to hold it and you can read it? Read the first chapter?
Okay.
All right, David wants to read the first chapter. We actually had an argument earlier about who was going to read. David really wanted to read. I really wanted to read. I miss reading to you guys, but...
Then she made this really funny video where she was like, hello, welcome to school. There's going to be
Maybe I should have posted that video.
I was about to press it and be like, okay.
Upload.
And I was about to press record. I didn't upload the video, but I was about to press record to actually read the book.
I needed to go and sit in the sun for a little bit and get some vitamin D therapy. All right.
Vitamin D therapy.
Yes, it makes you happy. All right. See this skeleton? Can you get to where you can see the...
Yeah.
So that they can... And I'll read the second chapter.
And then I'll read the third.
We'll see how much time before you say your choice. All right, Dee. It's time. Time to start reading.
Okay.
What's the chapter called? Chapter 1 is... Sturmont.
Once upon a time, there was a pile of bones. Actually, the bones weren't in a pile. They made up a small skeleton, which was filled with squishy guts. On top of that skeleton, the huge skull with deep eye sockets. These eye sockets held a pair of googly eyes.
That wasn't really a pile.
The whole thing would have been really gross, except it was covered in a layer of skin and had a mop of curly hair on top. This mop-haired, big, bug-eyed...
This mop-haired, big, bug-eyed...
This mop-haired, bug-eyed, gut-filled bag of bones was named Alexander Bop. And he was scared to death. He was scared to death. Alexander was scared of spending his first night in a new house, going to a new school in a new town, and having to make new friends.
So he's not a skeleton at all. You know at Halloween when we say, we're all skeletons under our skin. So that's our skeleton, Alexander. All right.
Alexander is not our skeleton.
He's not our skeleton, but he has a skeleton.
Yeah, that's Alexander's skeleton. Alexander rolled over on his mattress and looked out the window. The moon lit up a row of rooftops, behind which stood a water tower that said Sturmont, Alexander's new home.
Oh, so now we know what Sturmont is. It's the name of his new town. So he moved to a new town. Chapter 2. I'm going to read chapter 2, okay? And then you can read chapter 3. Then you can read chapter 3.
We should read more than 3 chapters.
We'll see. How much do you guys want to hear? You guys really into this? This is a chapter book. It's going to take...
Let's read a bunch of chapters.
It's going to take a few days, maybe even all of next week. All right, chapter 2 is called Fright and Early. Instead of Bright and Early. Fright and Early. I like like the picture. So Alexander is in a new town, Sturmont, and he's kind of nervous about some new things. He's nervous about sleeping in a new house. Have you guys ever moved into a new house and it kind of felt scary?
Something that I really like about some of the pictures is that it's actually a notebook.
Yeah, it's his notebook. Going to a new school. Do you guys remember your first day of school? I remember your first days of school. Some of you were scared, and some of you were just excited. Some of you were shy for a little bit. We all feel a little different. I remember my first day of Petunia Preschool, and I was nervous. That was a long time ago.
Wait, you went to Petunia Preschool?
Well, the first day that we opened Petunia Preschool, and I was a teacher. No, I didn't go to Petunia Preschool. I didn't even have that nickname, and I was really little when I got that nickname. All right, Fright and Early.
Jessie?
Petunia. All right, Alexander's dad drove slowly down Main Street. I'll look on this side, and you look on that side. This town must have a breakfast place. Alexander looked out his window.
I'm really hungry.
They passed a park, a bank, a comic book shop, and then someone dancing like crazy on the sidewalk. Wait, that wasn't a person. It was one of those bendy balloon guys that businesses put out to attract customers. It was yellow, and it was wiggling beside a sign that said, "Now serving breakfast." "Hey, Dad," Alexander said. "Here's a place." They parked next to the dancing balloon guy. I love those dancing balloon guys.
Me too. They're so funny.
Whenever I see them, it makmakes me smile. So here's the town.
He doesn't like them at all.
They're driving down Main Street. I see this says bank. There's a bank. This says Sturmont Comics. That's a good store to have. And this says Stu's Diner. And outside of the diner, I can see there's that dancing balloon guy. That says smack. Whoa! Alexander jumped in his seat. The balloon guy had flopped right onto the windshield. It snapped back up and continued to dance. Alexander's dad shook his head. "You're jumpy today, Al. That's just a big bag of air." "I know," said Alexander, uncovering his eyes. "In fact," his dad said, "we should be happy to see this goony balloony. Otherwise, we might have missed this diner." He made a dopey face and wiggled his fingers at the balloon figure. "Thanks, Balloon Goon," Alexander smiled, and then he walked the long way around to the balloon and into the diner. Walked a long way around the balloon and into the diner.
Not inside of the balloon. Wait, what? Why'd you smack me?
Chapter 3. David, did you want to read Chapter 3?
Yes, let's see how these chapters
So,
are. We can keep
Alexander's still nervous. He's scared of some things. He got really scared of that dancing balloon guy, and now decided they're gonna go into the diner. So they walked around the dancing balloon guy and into the diner.
The door chimed as Alexander and his dad left the diner. Were those great pancakes or what? His dad asked. Alexander didn't answer. He was studying his paper placemat. A map of Sturmont laid out like a maze. "Hey, neat," his dad said. "Maybe we could take extras and hand out at your party." Take extras to hand out at your party. Alexander poked his nose up the map. "Party? Sure," said his dad. "Your birthday party." "But Dad," Alexander grumbled, "I don't want a party. I don't even have a real birthday this year." "But that's the best part about a leap year." Oh, he's a leap year birthday.
He's a leap year baby. Yep. Keep going.
Birthday Al, said his dad. "February 29th only comes around once every 4 years. So we get to choose your birthday this year, and I choose tomorrow." Alexander frowned. Besides, his dad continued, "I already made the party invitations." He stuffed a stack of envelopes into Alexander's backpack. pass them out to your new classmates today.
So his dad says, you're going to have a birthday party. And Alexander doesn't even really know his new friends very well, but his dad made him some invitations. And look at Alexander's face. His dad looks excited, but Alexander looks a little nervous.
Alexander's dad looks funny. Oh, more than 2 pages. Alexander followed his dad toward the car. Way down the street, he could make out a wiggly shape in front of a bank. Another dancing balloon guy. This one was purple. Hey, said Alexander, there's another. He looked around. Wait, where's our balloon? Where's our balloon, Goon? It was right here when we parked. Said his dad. He was fishing around for his keys. I don't know, maybe someone moved it. He unlocked the car. Hop in, Al. Alexander tried to yank.
Where? Yep, yank. Kind of pull, yank.
Oh, I forgot what yank meant.
Yank open the door. All right, keep going.
Where is it? Where's yank?
Right there.
Yes. He tried to yank open his door, but then, crunch, it scraped against the curb. Huh? He said the car was lower to the ground than before. Dad, this tire's flat. No problemo, said his dad. We'll just pop on the spare and wait a minute. This tire's flat too. He rubbed his chin. Alexander took a step back. Huh, Dad, all 4 tires are flat. That's strange, said his dad. Maybe there's glass on the road.
Where'd the air go? What's in a balloon?
Air. Oh, the tire.
You want to keep reading or you want me to?
It's not the next chapter yet, so.
Go ahead.
Alexander looked across the street. 2 more cars with flat tires. Something weird is going on. Here, he thought. His dad?
Where?
His dad stood up and brushed his pants. Oh, sorry, Al. I have to call a tow truck. Do you think you could walk to school? Alexander's eyes widened. By myself? Sure, kiddo. His dad smiled. Here, pass me that placemat. Or that placemat maze. His dad spread out the placemat on the hood of the car and pulled a pen from his pocket. See, we're here, he said, circling the diner. And your new school is right there. He drew up half through the maze. You head down Main Street and oops, dead end. Turn left and then north and then, oh, we got stuck in the glue factory. Wait. So you look back. Oh, wow. This town has 3 graveyards. And then you pass the bakery. And bingo, you're at school.
So his dad said, oh my gosh, I have to wait for help. I need a tow truck to help change these 4 tires.
That's actually not what a flat tire looks like.
So since Alexander's supposed to be going to school, he said, can you walk to school? And he drew a map with a maze on a placemat. Do you think that's really the map of the town? Do you think Alexander will get to school?
It might not actually be the map of the town.
Here's the maze. Here's the map. It says Kids, make your way through the Streamont maze. So
Streamont? Do you mean
Stermont? So it is a map of the town, so maybe it will be helpful. All right, David?
Okay, I want to see. So you go.
Well, first read the book, and you can look at this later.
Alexander gulped. My first day in a new town, he thought, and I'm walking myself to school. Now go make friends. Then tomorrow we'll have a birthday blowout. High five. Alexander gave his father a medium five.
Instead of a big high five.
Then he followed his placemat maze down Main Street.
Down Main Street. So here's Stu's diner. He's supposed to go down around downtown, next to Durwood Park, down around, it says the depot, up here. Durwood Manor kind of looks like a haunted house. Up here, up past Stermont General Hospital, up past the bakery, and there.
I just noticed something. Guess what?
Yeah, he could have just gone right here.
He could have just walked like that.
Yeah, he was really close to school. All right, there's one. All right, this is chapter 4. I'll read chapter 4, and then David has a couple toys that we should quickly share. I'm getting a long video today. I hope you guys like the videos. Do you like hearing the stories and seeing the toys? All right, chapter 4 is called 1, 2, Punch.
1, 2, punch your way through here.
All right, David, ready?
Yeah.
Alexander soon found himself at Stermont Elementary. There was no one else around. I must be late, he thought. He headed toward the door, but then froze. 2 balloon goons were wobbling there. 1 blue and 1 green. Alexander took a big, deep breath. As he stepped between the balloons, he saw words printed on them. The blue balloon said, "Pardon," and the green one said, "Our dust." Alexander looked down, but didn't see any dust. There was a tug on his backpack. He looked over his shoulder and saw a flappy blue arm tangled in the straps. Alexander untwisted the wiggling arm and turned to see the green balloon goon's big, ugly face. Whoa! Alexander shouted. The goon's nose pressed right up Alexander's. Then, thump! Alexander was clobbered on the head from behind. It felt like he'd been socked by a boxing glove. He spun around just in time to be hit in the face. Thump! Alexander stumbled and fell backwards. Both balloons leaned over Alexander, grinning. Their long, wobbly arms swooped in and grabbed at his jacket. Alexander tried to kick them away, but the green one wrapped his arm around Alexander's ankles. Alexander's shoe came off, and he tried to wiggle free. Would that be kind of creepy? He's being attacked by the balloons. Kerr! Smash! A loud crashing sound came from inside the school. The balloon goons instantly let go of Alexander, and they snapped upright. Alexander scrambled to his feet and ran into the school. His heart was pounding as he yanked the door shut behind him. Chapter 5 is called A Ton of Bricks, and we'll save that for tomorrow. David, really quickly, okay? We're going to share some toys because we have a super duper long video today. Grady, look who it is.
Yep, but I'm not
Still
showing
a
that 'cause I already did. All
right. He'll sit here with me. All right, quickly show some.
Sit here with me.
Quickly, D, okay? Honey, this is getting really long. Grab a toy.
Okay, I want you to scramble this.
All right, so here's this cool box thing. I'm going to scramble it up.
Remember, don't break it.
I might break it because I don't even know how to open it. Got it.
If it like locks up.
All right, there we go.
Are you sure that's a?
Yep.
But that's okay. Let's how about you guys will start counting and I'll try this.
All right, let's count. 1.
3, 2, 1, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21 seconds. All right, Dee, grab the next.
So the next toy is this one. And it's a really cool,
that guy's cool.
Rubbery,
weird rubbery cyclops. Okay, show us what he does.
And there's this guy.
And this guy.
It's another rubbery cyclops.
Look at him. He's not a cyclops.
He has 2 eyes. So you have both of them.
Make sure it's up here.
You have both of them. They turn into
look at that. Hi. I'm a really friendly monster, and I have my friend.
No, he's not. He's not friend.
Cyclops in here. Okay, quick.
He's not a friend. He's not a friendly monster.
He's friendly.
No, he's not. He's from the Ghostbusters.
Oh, he is. This is from Ghostbusters?
Yeah. From the old. And the Slobulus.
Slobulus. These are called Mad Balls. And this one's called Slobulus.
You said yesterday you would show them something out the window.
Oh, that's right, the trampoline.
So now,
all right, real quick, okay, this is going to be the longest video ever. David's going to do a real quick jump on the trampoline. He's going to close me in the door.
You're going to bring him outside?
Yep, real quick.
Okay, I'm just going to do a couple of things.
Nope, real quick, one jump, David.
One jump?
Or one trick.
Okay, one trick. That was it. No, I'm just kidding. This one is
All right. You gonna bounce on over?
And for the finale.
For the finale, sign out.
Oh, no, never mind. Okay, here I come.
Whoa. Jesse and David signing out.